In a small village surrounded by green hills, a kind but poor young man named Daniel lived with his grandmother. Before she died, she handed him a small wooden box and said, "Never open this until the day you lose all hope." After his grandmother passed away, Daniel worked day and night on his small farm. Despite his hard work, floods and droughts destroyed his crops year after year. The villagers laughed at Daniel, calling him unlucky. Even his closest friends slowly stopped visiting because they believed his bad luck would affect them. One afternoon, Daniel found an old man collapsed beside the road. Although Daniel had very little food, he shared his last meal and carried the man safely home. The old man thanked Daniel and offered him a bag full of gold. Daniel politely refused, saying, "Helping someone should never have a price." Weeks later, a wealthy businessman visited the village searching for an honest person to manage his company. Many people lied about their good deeds to impress him. The businessman recognized Daniel as the young man who had rescued him weeks earlier. The old man and the businessman were the same person, disguised to test people's kindness. Daniel was offered the position, but jealous villagers spread false rumors that he had stolen the opportunity through tricks and lies. Because of the rumors, the businessman decided to secretly investigate before making his final decision. After speaking with travelers, neighbors, and people Daniel had quietly helped over the years, the businessman discovered that every rumor was false. Daniel officially became the manager of the company. Instead of taking revenge on those who mocked him, he treated everyone with fairness and respect. The business grew rapidly because Daniel refused to cheat customers or employees. His honesty earned the trust of people from neighboring towns. Years later, the village faced a terrible famine. Many families had no food, and children went to bed hungry every night. Daniel used his savings to buy food and distribute it freely. He also created jobs so people could earn money instead of depending on charity forever. The same villagers who once mocked Daniel came to apologize. They admitted they had judged him without knowing his true character. Daniel smiled and forgave them, saying, "Holding on to anger only creates another prison." One evening, while cleaning his old house, Daniel found his grandmother's wooden box. He remembered her final words and realized he had never opened it. Inside the box was not gold or treasure. There was only a handwritten letter that read, "The greatest treasure is a good heart. Kindness may seem forgotten today, but one day it will return to you in ways you never imagined." Daniel held the letter close to his chest as tears filled his eyes. He finally understood that every act of kindness had quietly shaped his destiny. From that day forward, Daniel taught every child in the village that success built on honesty, patience, and kindness lasts far longer than success built on greed. His story was remembered for generations, reminding people that a good heart is the richest treasure anyone can possess.